Yo, what's the deal, fam? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's take a moment to speak about Kendrick Lamar's The Heart Part 5. I know there's a million videos floating around out there. I'm a little late to the party, but I'm right on time, right? So first off, let's get right to it. It's an experience, right? I love the way Kendrick always uses his visuals as an aid to walk you through the lyrics, right? When I initially heard the song, it was through the video, right? Which also helped me to understand most of the lyrics when I listened to the song in different environments. That's quite all right. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I've been a K. Dot fan for a long time. I hold him in high esteem. I think he's a generational talent. But at the same time, I understand that he's not one of those lyrical, quotable dudes, right? But he possesses something that a lot of people don't, and that's the ability to remind you of things that you should know or things that you already know and have forgotten about, right? And we would kind of define that as what? Wisdom, right? That's an intangible. A lot of people don't possess that, so you have to respect that. With regards to the music, you hear a lot of people saying how the production was lazy. I don't necessarily agree with that. You know, I grew up in church, right? So for the most part, I love musicianship. And it's just the little subtle things that make me gravitate towards the song, right? The guitar layers, the percussion is tight, and even the basses, like the attention to detail to have the settings in the correct way that they give you the same feel as the classic record, I Want You by Marvin Gaye, which is the sample for this particular record, right? If you didn't know that. So kudos on the production, right? And it's also reminiscent to Pimp a Butterfly, right? With people's reaction to the first single. I remember it was I, right? And that had a lot of live instrumentation. I think they sampled the Isley Brothers for that. And people were up in arms, and they weren't really digging it because it didn't have the same feel as Good Kid, Mad City. And we're right back to that same place, and I just have to say to people, yo, let these artists evolve. Let them do what they do, especially when they've been proven to give you quality work. Just let them be. Because you don't even know if this particular song is going to be on the album, right? But it gave you something, so you got to respect that. Only issue if I'm nitpicking would be probably, just outside of music, is giving OJ and Jussie Smollett any camera time. Because even if it's in a negative light, those individuals have a way of taking that as a badge of honor because they love attention. But that's just a simple, small thing. I know what he was trying to do, so respect to Kendrick, right? Also, I love the fact that this song put the focus back where it needs to be regarding the late, great Nipsey Hussle. I know you click on your YouTube and sometimes in your stream or your feed, you get recommended videos to all types of outlandish clubhouse gossip and people talking about just things that I don't even know what they're speaking about. I love the fact that it's back to what Nipsey was all about, helping individuals like you and I, right? Giving back. A lot of people were introduced to entrepreneurship, financial literacy through him, right? So I'm glad that Kendrick used his platform because many people have a big platform like Nipsey, but they haven't been speaking out on his behalf for all the slander he's been receiving since he's perished, right? So I love the way that Kendrick took it upon himself to say, you know what? I'm going to speak about all the great things that this man done, the incident, and give kudos to his brother, his wife, and kids, and let them know that, yo, your family member, this individual who's changed so many lives, his legacy is etched in stone. So I love that, right? Lastly, people, listen up. Listen up. Everyone is not going to agree with you. That's what Discourse is all about, right? You are allowed not to like something. There are people who don't like this song or the video. I get it. But it's not about not liking it. It's how we go about it. Once we get to the point to where you got to be throwing insults and underhanded, and we don't have to do that, man. Like, stop taking everything so personal. And this whole notion that if you love something, you're a stan, and if you hate something, you're a hater. When did this start? Like, I'm a huge fan of Nas. If you ever been, or you've been at the Eeze Experience platform for quite some time, you notice I consider him to be the greatest to ever do it. But when I speak on it, I try to be objective about it and present it in a way like, yo, he has so many conceptual records, or look at this lyric here, or look at his approach. and being open-minded and sharing why I feel that way and hope that you garner some understanding and you can walk away with it. I'm not trying to sway anyone's mind or their thinking. And if you don't agree, I'm not going to call you a stand because you think someone else happens to be better than him, right? That's your opinion. That's what makes hip-hop so great. It's competitive, right? When you come in with facts and you're passionate about it, right? But passion without being factual is dangerous, right? Because you get into the territory when you start to be, you start to insult individuals, right? Like, so that's hip hop. Let's reel it in a little bit. Everyone doesn't have to agree with you. Let's stop taking things so personal, right? And as you know, as far as Kendrick goes, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is dropping soon. And I know you're looking forward to it. We're going to discuss it. I'm going to listen to it and sit with it for a little bit, and I'll get back to you regarding that. Also, the lyrical breakdowns, I have not forgotten about those, right? I haven't forgot about those. I got you. Trust me. I appreciate all you here at the Eeze Experience. And to wrap things up, man, that's just my assessment on this whole Kendrick situation, right? Straight to the point. That's how I feel. I gave you some evidence and some understanding and facts behind why I feel, and we move on from it. So let me know how you feel in the comment section. Do you like the record, and why? And are you looking forward to the album dropping this Friday, May 13th? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Let me know. I appreciate you all out there. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, at the Eeze Experience, we stick. Go get yours. I'm out of here. Peace.